All right. So we seem to be live. What is up, everybody on YouTube? Thrift School over here, coming at you with a video on how to get rid of all of these pesky death piles that we all have. Take a look at all that, right? That's a lot of stuff. Now, it's kind of early in the morning. It's 9:21, so I'll wait for a few people to filter in. As you can tell, I might have some hives on me. I get really bad allergies in the spring. I get hives all over my body. Really fun times. Um, so we have that huge death pile back there. That's what people call in the reselling community just an excess of inventory, and I got a lot of it. So what I'm going to do is grab 2 bags, and this is how I get rid of it. This is how I've been doing it every single day. I grab a couple bags, and I'm just going to show you what's in them. We're going to throw them on the table, go through them all really fast, and then I'm going to be listing them. I won't be listing them live, but I will be showing you all the items in 2 bags, and possibly 3. We'll see how many people we get in here. And yeah, so we might go through 3 bags, but I'm going to say 2 for now. Show you some of the brands that I have. I definitely know what's in one of the bags, so I want to show you guys that. So far, we have Joshua Davidson in the house, Malaya Hunter in the house, Bill Bam, Crafty Reseller Rita. We got 7 people watching right now, so that's pretty cool. It's 9:22 a.m., so I'm going to grab 2 bags really quick. All right. So as you guys can tell, I have the chat going right there in that corner also, so people can watch the live chat on the replay, which is a pretty cool feature. I saw Rockstar Flipper was kind of implementing it. I don't know how the quality of it is. If somebody wants to let me know in the chat right now, if it's easily readable or if it's a little blurry because I made it kind of small. But we're gonna go right into this, and I'm going to show you guys what is in this first bag. Like I said, I grabbed 2 bags. They're both Goodwill bags. Doesn't necessarily mean everything in here is from Goodwill. It could be from Savers, Red, White, and Blue. I kind of just throw things into bags all over the place. So let's just get right into this one. First item we have here, and like I said, guys, this is going to be, I don't think I said this, but this is going to be clothing primarily, unless I find something hidden in here for Amazon. So let's see what we got. The first brand, I've actually never heard of this brand. I don't know why I picked it up. It must be going for something. I paid $5 for it. Here's the brand right here. It's called Truzzi, Truzzi, Milano. It's a really nice material. You could tell just by feeling it. So good thing I have my handy dandy phone right here. We're going to just pop right onto eBay and take a look. Yeah, the brand is Truzzi Milano. It's a nice purple checkered print. Just button front shirt, right? And I pretty much primarily only buy men's clothing. So we'll just type in Truzzi shirt, see what comes up. There's only 80 results, so that's always a decent sign if there's some demand, but not a lot. Let's go to buy it now, item. This is how I filter things, guys. I'll filter my buying format and buy it now because I don't really care so much about the auctions on these. Then I'll filter my condition to used because I only want to compare myself to used sellers. And then I'll go down to completed listings, not sold listings, because I want to see how the sell-through is. And then one step on top of it, I will filter, sort by end date recent first. I notice a lot of times when I pick things up and you just filter it used completed listings, it'll show you a bunch of sold listings and you think the item's selling really well. In reality, it's not selling super well, so you have to go end date recent first and see exactly when these items are selling. So this guy, one sold yesterday for $14 plus $8 shipping. One sold the day before for $50. One sold on the 2nd for $30. One sold on April 22nd for $15. One sold on the 20th for $65. So it's all over the place, and there's a bunch of unsolds in here. One sold on the 13th of April for $34. So it looks like the prices are all over the place, and it doesn't have a great sell-through. So what I'm going to do right now is actually get rid of the completed, take a look at what is listed right now, and I'm just going to sort by the lowest price to see where my competition is. Looks like around $20 to $25 is reasonable for this shirt. Then it instantly jumps to 30 and 30 something. So I'll probably end up listing mine just under 30, maybe $28.99. I might even do $29.99. But that's an interesting shirt right there. Maybe you guys have never heard of it. I had never heard of it. I picked it up and I still don't remember it. Good morning, everybody. Awesome. Good to see that, David B. Yeah, so people are saying it's a little small, but hopefully it looks good when it gets uploaded. Now, I have a bunch of the same shirt in here, guys. A whole bunch, right? I mean, we're talking a lot of the same shirt. Why do I have a lot of the same shirt? I'll show you guys right now. So they are all Greg Norman double XL. I don't know if they're all double XL. We'll take a look, but they're all brand new with tags. Now, Greg Norman honestly doesn't do very well, guys. It really doesn't. The prices have kind of come down on them, unless you have the Paul Shark, which has that same shark logo, I believe. But these were all $4 each, and take a look at the embroidery on the side. Come on. Trump National Hudson Valley with Trump's crest on it. So these are all Donald Trump embroidered golf shirts. Here's a size regular XL. Here's another double XL. And here is another double XL. So I'm going to do a quick lookup on that because Donald Trump ties have gone up in value. Now, I bought these a little while ago. I want to list them while Donald Trump stuff is still hot, while it's still selling really well. So I'm going to type in Greg Norman Polo Trump, and that's it. You know, just be vague with it in the beginning, see what comes up. So I see Trump National. Somebody is selling a used one for $19 plus $4 shipping. And then there's two others, one that just doesn't have anything about Trump on it, selling for $15. I'm not sure why it came up. And then a women's for $20. And that's it. So we actually want to go to the completed listings to see if there's anything that is completed. So pre-owned, lot of two, Greg Norman 2XL Trump shirts, $30 plus $10 shipping. Sold on the 28th. So we actually want to, there's only been 7. So brand new with a hat, sold for $41. Brand new lot of 2. Now, these aren't the exact same shirt. They're slightly different. They have the crest on the chest, which is probably a little more sought after than on the sleeve, but maybe not. Excuse me. A lot of 2 for $30. A nearly new, which is new without tags, for $32. Pre-owned with it on the sleeve for $40, and that one's pink. And these are all sold, guys. Only 2 have not sold. One is a bright red shirt. I don't know if you could see. There's the bright red shirt. That one's unsold. And this green women's vest is unsold. Everything else is sold. So mine are all brand new with tags. I'm going to be listing them, and it's awesome because I can do multiple quantity listings. I'm going to list them all at $39, maybe $49.99. Might even do $50. I think I'm going to do $59.99 with best offer. And all I have to do, size XXL and size XL, they look identical, so I just take the photos for one of the sizes, and then I could create 2 listings or create a multiple size variant in one listing, which makes it quick and easy. Oh yeah, you like this shirt? It's Life is Good. It's actually one of my favorite brands right now. I've been buying Life is Good for myself whenever I see it out at thrift stores because they are so comfy. So comfy. All right, moving on to the second bag. And now I'm realizing I'm going pretty fast here, so I'm going to probably do 3 bags for you guys. All right, so here is everything out of that bag. Let's take a look and see what we got. So this right here, paid $6 for it. Oh, this is cool. This is Brooks Brothers 1818 Pro Sport. Never seen, I hardly remember most of these pickups. Never seen a Brooks Brothers logo like that before. Have you guys? Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen a Brooks Brothers logo like this. It's pretty interesting. Um, take a look at this design. Take a look at this Brooks Brother design. That is, it's pretty cool looking, right? Now it does have something down here. Let's see exactly what it says. BB18 class New York Challenge. Whatever that means, I'm not sure. Um, I'm sure it sells for good money. It's very unique. Uh, Big D Reseller says he's seen one like this. I have not. This is brand new to me. It looks really cool. I like the stitching on it. I definitely think it's going to go for some good money. I'm not sure exactly what. I'd probably say 30 bucks, but I could be a little wrong. It looks like a yachting shirt. Yeah, it exactly looks like a yachting shirt, like a sailing shirt or something. It looks like the New York Challenge. It looks like there's a sail on it, so it's very possible. All right. Here is a great brand I paid $5 for. It kind of has this material. I don't know if the camera picks it up. It's kind of scratchy a little bit. It is cotton. Oh no, it's not cotton at all. It's 94% polyester, 6% nylon. And the brand is not Go Everywhere. The brand is Royal Robbins. Royal Robbins. This is a long sleeve, size XL. Looks like it's actually a size double XL. Has these Velcro Velcro chest, whatever they're called, pockets. And oh, quick word of advice to everybody in here: you cannot use the word Velcro in your eBay listings. I'm sure a lot of you know it. I knew it, but I remember hearing somebody reiterate it. I forgot who I heard it from. I think I heard it from Ben Fitzpatrick, the reseller. I think he stopped making YouTube videos though. It's a term that is trademarked or something, copyrighted. I don't know. So you're not allowed to put it in your title. They will take it down, give you a strike. So do not put Velcro in your title. So this is a cool shirt. I have no idea what it goes for. I'm actually going to do quick research right here, right now, and look up Royal Robbins long sleeve button shirt. So this is basically exactly how I do my research. I just type in this kind of stuff. We're going to filter item condition used, buying format, buy it now, completed listings, and looks like we're coming in at about 14 to 15 to $20. I see a very similar one for 20 right there. Now mine isn't cotton. It's hard to look for one that's not cotton. I mean, I could type polyester in the search bar, but not a lot of people are going to put that in their title. It looks like, 20-ish dollars is probably going to be fair. I paid $5. I'll probably throw it up for $24.95, and I periodically run 15 to 20% sales on my store, so hopefully it'll go during one of those sales, or hopefully it'll go for 25. To be honest, I'd rather have it go for 25. That'd be a lot better. Jesse, do you have a Goodwill outlet or just Goodwill retail? I only have retail here, but I get senior citizen discount. Oh, that's pretty cool. We also have an outlet here in Connecticut, but it is kind of far from where I am right now. It's over an hour away. I don't go to it very often. I just go to the retail usually. I've been to the outlet twice, I think, in my life. Yeah, Alex, it was good meeting you too, man. Yeah, we definitely, you got to come back up here. And you're the one from Las Vegas. Yes, I remember now. So, yeah, definitely, dude. It was a good time. Here we go. I remember where I got this stuff. This Royal Robbins, this Brooks Brothers. I actually drove up to Massachusetts because I was bored one day and I wanted to go to some Nike outlets up there. That was a bust. And so I looked up on my phone thrift stores and I found a couple Goodwills. And this is from one of those Goodwills along with these. I paid $6 for it. Take a look at that. Air Jordan Polo. Has this weird thing on the back. Not sure what it is. It's a size, did I say double XL? Yeah, size double XL. $6. I mean, it's a heavy cotton, heavy cotton, but pretty cool. Not sure what this is going for. I can try and look it up again. That's basically just how I do it. So I don't know everything. I look it up and I just go based off of the research. So Air Jordan Polo. That's all I would type in. It looks vintage because it's that really thick, heavy cotton. They don't really make shirts like that so much anymore. Who knows? There's Okay. So we're trying to find something that's older. So we want to do item condition used, buying format, buy it now. And I'm just looking up. What's it called, completed listings, really fast. Phone's taking a little while to load right now. While it loads, we got William Martin Black. You aren't missing much at the bins down in Hamden. The amount of flippers that camp there has exploded. Really, each time I've gone hasn't been that bad. But I do know that there are, it's pretty much all resellers, of course. Um, Mother's mustache, put the size in your search. It's worth more due to the size. Yeah, I know it's worth more due to the size, but who knows how many people have sold a double XL? Probably not as many. So I just go based off of everything in general. Um, Looks like you can get about $20 to $25. I mean, I'll throw double XL in there. And now since it's that heavy cotton, I know it's older. Is it made in China? Yeah, it's made in China, so it's probably not that old. Looks like 60 people have sold double XL, so that's actually more than I thought. They seem to be getting about 25. Somebody got 57 somehow. Oh, that one's really cool looking. So let's actually filter by end date, recent first, like how I was saying, to see what they're going for at the moment. Looks like they're not selling super often, once every couple days. I'm going to probably throw it up for $29.99 or maybe $32.95 or best offer. That's kind of how I like to do it. If I'm listing something at 30 bucks or less, I rarely have best offer on there unless I by mistake click on it. Now I paid $6 for it and it's heavy. I think this is over a pound. This is going to have to go into a flat rate envelope, so it's going to cost me about $6 to ship this guy, right? So I'm in it $12 right off the bat. Now there's a little bit of neck staining. It's a little dirty. It's nothing horrible. I'll mention that. I mean, I could wash it. It looks like one wash and it'll be perfectly fine, but not worth the hassle to me. Somebody else can wash it. So I'm in the hole about $12. So, and that's before fees. So I definitely want to try and get $30 out of it, so I can, after fees and everything, make about a little over $15. So I think I'll probably list it at $32.95 or best offer and take an offer around that $28-ish range. I feel like that's sort of how I'd play it. That's just kind of how I do it. So let's see. I've watched a few other sellers, and it sounds as though there's a lot of competition at the bins. Yeah, there is a lot of competition at the bins. That's just the way it is. I mean, the bins is mostly resellers, but you're going to get things for so cheap to where not everybody can grab everything, of course. Alright, so I'll grab one more bag and we'll go through it to make this live stream just a little bit longer, and that's it. Let's grab this one because there's only a couple items in here and I had just recently picked this up, so this will be good stuff to list. First item, this is me branching out into something completely new, guys. These are suspenders, right? Pretty cool suspenders. They have golfers on them. They were $3 at Goodwill. They're brand new, but the box is obviously super damaged. Now, the cool thing is they're made in England, and the brand is Pebble Beach Golf Lines. So, not sure if the brand's any good, but these are really nice, made in England. So we're gonna look them up real quick. Look them up. Let's see what they're going for. Because I've never sold suspenders. I've never bought suspenders at all. Well, I was about to look it up on my computer and mess everything up. So let's see. We're going to type in Pebble Beach Golf Suspenders. See what we get. There's a pre-owned going for $66.30, but that doesn't matter because that's not completed. So we'll just click on completed. One has sold for $10 plus $4 shipping, and the only other one has been listed for $63 or $66. So the one that sold last month on the 14th, so a little less than a month ago. So I do think that these are hard to come by. It's nice that only two have been listed. So I have a big range of what I can list this at. Now they sold for 10 plus 3 shipping, so we know they can go for about $13. It's not this exact design. Maybe this design's a little more popular. It is a pretty nice design. And we know that somebody's trying to sell them for $65. So where do I want to come in? I probably want to come in at $30, I'd say. So double the guy that sold and cut the other guy in half. The other guy also has pretty bad pictures, so if I can amp up the pictures, obviously I'm going to be listing this as used. I mean, these are all scratched because it's been exposed, and I mean it's clean, but they're not new. So I'll be listing it as used, and I hope that's not a little stain up there. I think it's just the way the light's hitting it, so not too bad. Next, we have the last item that we got. So if you guys want to ask me a few questions, start banging out questions in the live chat. I'll answer them right after this. Put the word question before it so I know it's a question. I mean, I could probably read everything. We're not getting a super fast chat, so I could probably read it. Doesn't really matter. All right, the brand is Coliseum. It's a double XL. I only paid $4 for it, I believe. UConn. It's a baseball jersey. Nothing on the back, but it says UConn, nice and big on the sleeve. And take a look at the other sleeve. Huskies right there. UConn Huskies with the old logo. They just changed this logo not too long ago. There's the brand. Now, I couldn't find this exact one on eBay at all. I remember that. Pretty cool, though. I mean, here it is. Coliseum Athletics 92, whatever that means. So, I live in Connecticut, so I find UConn Husky stuff all the time. I actually have a giant Husky jacket, which is folded up and put away, sadly. I would show you guys that, but I cannot since it's folded up and put away. But for $4, that's definitely a find that I'll make some money on it. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm going to list it for. Maybe $50, maybe a little bit more, maybe $59.99, I think, is probably what I'd list it at. Throw best offer on that sucker, and just wait it out, really. I mean, basketball season's over. Well, college basketball season's over, and that's college. But it is a baseball jersey. I don't know if this is for their baseball team or if just baseball style. Who knows? So let's see what we got. We have Alex saying, with my clothing eBay store, I put a little higher and run a sale almost all the time with no best offer. I feel like getting really low offers on clothing. Yeah, with no best offer, exactly. That's exactly how I do it. Um, I might do that also. I do run sales, but my sales have been very slow, guys. Last night I sold a Tommy Bahama shirt. That's it. No sales so far this morning. I have over 300 items in my store, quality items, and they're not moving as fast as I'd like them to move. I do price on the high end, but still, we'll see what happens. E. Niles saying, I found one secondhand store. The prices are ridiculous low for their clothing items, and the shop has been hiding another shop for 3 years. I walked past so many times before, I never knew it was there. That's awesome because now you got your little honey hole that maybe not a lot of people know of. Definitely, if you don't know too much about clothing, recommend just watching all the YouTube videos on it. A lot of people put them out, obviously, you know that. And just doing a lot of research, going in there, banging it out, grabbing as much as you can before anybody else does, right? Pedesant says, what percent of my online sales are from clothing? Not a huge percent, actually, and I have a lot of clothing. Not a huge percent. It's actually a pretty small percent. Most of my sales come from eBay, and I'll be completely straightforward with you guys and show you my sales right here, right now, directly from my eBay and directly from my Amazon. So we will start off with Amazon, so you can see my sales that are non-clothing. And now, it's not 100% non-clothing because I actually do sell new with tags clothing on my Amazon, and I do sell used regular goods on my eBay, but they're both smaller fractions, right? They're not, it's not everything. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how I can find my sales. I know right here. Alright, so in the last 7 days on Amazon, yeah, that's okay to show. The last 7 days on Amazon, we're at 1,094 US dollars. So not a lot in the past 7 days. That's averaging about, just under $200 a day. And I believe that's only taking into account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 7 days for some reason. Oh no, 6 out of the 7 days. It's not taken into account today right now because this is the week. Now, if we try to take a look and see the last 30 days, I'm not selling on Etsy. The last 30 days is loading up right now. It's going to take a little while because I'm running off of not my Wi-Fi because I wanted my stream to be good quality. I didn't want anything else on Wi-Fi right now. Internet can be weird in here. Don't know if it's going to load up. If not, I'm sorry. But, oh, there we go. Past 30 days, my sales on Amazon are at $5,203. So you can tell I had some slow days up in there, which really hurt. I like to average about $7,000 in sales a month, but it was really slow in April, in the beginning of April. It was very, very, very slow for me. I had some horrible days. I wasn't sending in a lot. Now, if we go over to eBay, and of course this isn't profit, guys. This is just sales. I'm not going to break it all down in this live stream, really, for any reason, but I will, just show you guys what's selling. All right, so in the last 60 days, which is all that eBay is giving me right here, the last 60 days, I'm at $4,794 in sales, 327 active listings. So not a great sell-through, to be honest. I mean, for over 300 items to sell, I don't sell too often. I don't know what my average is, but just under 5,000 and just over 5,000. Now, we got to break this in half since this is 60-day total, so you're looking at about 2,500 plus my eBay's 5,200. So you're looking at about just under $8,000 in sales past month, not including merch by Amazon, which are t-shirt sales, not including YouTube, which I don't get that much from. It's like $100, and not including whatever else I have, Amazon affiliate program or something, which has kind of died off for me. So it's all right. What do we got? We have. Ever go to flea markets or local auctions? I get the majority of my non-clothing item from those two places. Yes, flea markets. No local auctions. There's not really many around me that I know of. Whoops. I get to give $500 worth of refunds in a month on Amazon FBA. Oh wow, that's rough. Yeah, that's really rough. That happens to me all the time. I just had to give a refund on eBay for $80. It was global shipping program, which is so crappy. You don't want to give an $80 refund to global shipping because it just gets taken to your account. It was item not as described. I'm still waiting to get it back. The refund already went through, of course, I believe, on eBay's end. Maybe it didn't go through. Maybe I still have to put it through. We have to see what item comes back. It was brand new with tags, Pendleton, $80. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Drummer, can you some more brand knowledge vids? Some more brand knowledge. Can I make some more brand knowledge vids? Yeah, like if I made a video breaking down certain brands and what to look for, or just a video based on a bunch of brands, yeah, of course, I could do those. Elon saying, I've been getting some ridiculous offers lately. Have you been seeing this too? Yeah, I get ridiculous offers all the time. I have shirts listed for $75 to $100, and I get offers of $10 to $15 all the time. I always counter. I mean, you could ignore them. I counter. I countered at, like $80. I usually undercut by a good amount, but they never respond usually when it comes to that. There was a Harley shirt I listed for $25. I had best offer on it by mistake. Somebody offered me $15, and I just listed it about an hour beforehand. I messaged the guy back saying, hey, best offer wasn't supposed to be on here. I took $3 off $22, which honestly I should have listed the shirt for $30 and taken a best offer for $25. I sold it a little cheap, but he bought it, so that was really cool. Not selling on Etsy. How many items I have on Amazon? I'm not 100% sure. I could check that in a minute. Also, how often do you send in items to FBA? How many items do I send at a time? I usually send about 30 items at a time, and I do about 2 shipments a week. I used to do more shipments a week, but my Amazon FBA sources have kind of been drying up a little bit. I've been finding a lot of clothing, not a lot of Amazon FBA stuff. So that's that right now. William Martin Black saying you should have called global shipping. Yeah, it's too late now. That was a little while ago. I'm still waiting for it. Mother's Mustache, thank you very much. William Martin Black, you should always win global shipping cases. Yeah, but if it's a return, I do offer returns. So if somebody's just returning it, if it comes back the way it is, that's fine. if I don't have to pay return shipping since it's through global shipping, which is nice. So we'll see. We'll see exactly how it goes. Do I sell on Tradesy? Never heard of Tradesy. What's the name on top of DVDs that you look for? Criterion. Criterion? Criterion? Something like that. It's a hat. It's like almost a full C, but it kind of stops towards the bottom, I believe. Just look it up on eBay. You'll see exactly what I mean. Criterion Collection. You sell purses there all the time. I don't mess with purses at all. But yeah, guys. So that was 30 minutes. That's pretty much how long I wanted to spend on this. I'm going to try and do live streams every morning. We'll see how well that works out. I'd like to do 9 a.m. my time every morning. I think I started this one a little late, so maybe 9:30 every morning. But between 9 and 9:30, I'm going to try to be live. I'm going to try and go through tips and tricks and stuff like that every single morning, so you guys get a video every morning. It motivates me because now I have to list everything that's sitting right here. It's a good practice to use the accept or deny offer. I don't use it at all. And I will make a video on why I don't, actually. The way Amazon... Yeah, very poor through Amazon, the returns. I completely agree with that. Their shipping is atrocious. But I'm heading out, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to give it a thumbs up before I head out of here. It definitely helps the channel. It helps get the video more exposure, which I like. I don't know how many likes I have on here right now. I'm not tracking it right now. I just know I have 51 people watching. So if you do give it a thumbs up, that honestly will help the channel a lot. And it means a lot to me, really. Leave comments down below after the fact if you have any other questions that want to be answered. I do go through my comments on my phone when I'm watching Netflix or whatever, and I do answer pretty much all of them, as many as I can. I go back to older videos and I answer as many questions as I can. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.